September 2nd to the 8th this year has been Organ Donation Week for the NHS, which is designed to start a conversation between people.
So there are 42 people in Cumbria who are waiting for a transplant. About 40% of the Cumbrian population are on the organ donation register. So there's a big scope there for people to either be on the register and to do something positive that would really transform the lives of people within Cumbria.
The law around organ donation in England is changing next year.
It's coming into practice in April next year, and that's bringing it in line with the law in Wales, where you're presumed to have given consent, so you have to opt out. So unless you've actively opted out, you're deemed to have consented to organ donation. So that's the big change. It's no longer that you need to register and opt into the system. You would need to actively opt out if you didn't want to donate.
We asked what the reasonings were for the change.
So the main reason for that is that to hopefully increase the number of donors, and partly because we know that around 80% of people would donate when you ask people, but people don't get around to opting in or putting their name on the register. And then sometimes when families are asked if they would allow someone to donate their organs, they say they don't know or they're not sure. And so I think this is a big change that enables us to say, your relative has not opted out, so we can presume that they wanted to donate, and that will change the conversation around donation.
We spoke with a local recipient of an organ donation who told us the time after the transplant has been life-changing.
I had a double organ transplant 3.5 years ago, a kidney and pancreas transplant. The first year post-transplant is a bit up and down, but after that first year I felt fitter than I've ever been since an adult. So I felt like a teenager again and started doing exercise, joined a boot camp to begin with, went to trampoline classes and started going jogging.
Following her transplant, Becky began pursuing a sporty lifestyle to keep herself fit and healthy.
So at the end of July, beginning of August, I went down to Newport with my family to take part in the British Transplant Games. The British Transplant Games are the flagship event of the charity transplant sport, and through the charity they put on events all year to raise awareness for organ donation. It was my third transplant games. I won a gold medal in the archery event in my age category, 30 to 39, and also in the 100-metre sprint.
She says that the atmosphere at the Transplant Games is amazing and it's important that more people know about its existence.
It was amazing. I knew that I'd trained hard for it, but I wasn't expecting to come first. And the second last day, there's an organ donor memorial run, which there's always a few thousand people do it, and you look around at all these people who've all been close to death and they're all there celebrating life and showing that organ donation works. My next goal is to try and qualify for Team GB for the World Transplant Games. The next games are in Houston, Texas in 2021, so I've got 2 years to get more serious about my training.
Becky says that she is committed to spreading awareness of the importance of organ donation after her experiences with it.
So Organ Donation Week is so important to raise awareness for the need for donors in our country. But the most important thing is that people share their wishes with their families and let them know their organ donation decisions. It is totally life-changing, and for me, the biggest way to honour my organ donor and to look after myself is to keep fit. So I've been given 2 precious gifts and it's up to me to look after them and do my donor proud.
Organ Donation Week 2019 may be nearly over, but doctors and patients will be leading these discussions all year round. Ciara McFadgen, That's TV.